In Canada on the 3rd of May 2017. Now this is an antelope skull. Found it in my travels a couple of years back on the prairie. I think you can see the guppies. They're in the stream. They will swim up that little stream when the water's warmer, and for some reason they like it in here. This is the gentle little guppy stream, but it does get grown over by the irises and this rose bush, and there'll be some other perennials that pop up. So we'll take a quick look at what's happening. The deer have eaten a lot of the newly planted flowers over there, although some are bulbs coming up too. But just wanted to show you the beautiful little guppy pond. Look at them. It snowed last week. I put a few more in after the snow because I have 2 heaters now, okay? I have 2 heaters. 2 heaters are keeping the water nice and warm. Actually, it was so warm, I even turned the heater down a bit with the 2 heaters. Just so I don't think they're going to be in any danger of roasting. But they're happy. Look at them. Do they look like sad guppies? They look like happy guppies. And so soon they'll come swim back in my hand for food. They're still a little nervous. And the birds are fighting. Guppies are like flowers. They bloom in the sun. Their tails get more pretty and more colorful. They grow faster. They have more generations. So this is what it looks like right now. The 10 or so guppies that I put in before the snow survived, and I added more after that, and a few more from the house. And now there's lots. The water is the amber color because I put in the Laguna liquid pond peat. It helps to condition the water so that you don't get that pea green water. Yeah, so you can see in the neighborhood the trees aren't even leafed out. And there's no leaves over there yonder on the hills by my house. Well, they're starting to get a greeny glow. Little bits of leaves are coming out. The trees are throwing seeds and stuff into the pond, and not as bad in this pond, but in the back pond there seems to be more. So the guppies look happy. Actually, I'm going to have to bring out the food and feed them. And then they'll be back to swimming in my hand because the water's nice and warm. See? They'll come to the hand for food. Right now they're just exploring their new big environment, way bigger than the fish tanks they were in. They were in a fish tank here and a fish tank there, and all crowded together. And they're like, they found the promised land. They can breed out of control, and the vine will come back. It's starting to come back, and it'll fall into the pond and hide the edge. And the deer will move on and quit eating my poor flowers because other things will start to grow. So all I have in there, there's this old lily I've had. It's a small lily. It doesn't make big pads. Like a miniature lily, but it spreads. It'll cover half this area, hopefully. And this year I put in the yerba mansa, starting to poke out right there. It makes white flowers, cone flowers, and it's really pretty. And some hornwort. And that's about it right now. There's some leaves that have fallen in the pond. I actually like that golden color. Anything's better than pea green water. So if you get the water in the pond going early in the spring, if you shut your pond down like this one here gets shut down in the winter, because the winter can be quite hard. I know I kept them out till late November last year, but I know that I can't keep them out all winter because eventually the ground can freeze 6 feet deep. So it would be pretty difficult to heat them to the temperature that they're accustomed to. So I did bring them in after the last video in November. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the food out and start feeding these guys. And that is just a beautiful day in May in Canada.